Let's see. We starting? Let me see. Money talk. Oh, look at him. Oh, oh. I stayed in the house for 2 days, brother. 2 days I stayed in the house. I ain't go outside. I went outside yesterday, but it's like, I don't gotta go outside every day. You know what I mean? This ain't that. I seen Sonny yesterday. Okay. I switch me. Okay, let me see. I think I want to go yellow on them. Yellow pants, yellow shirt. hmm I'm gonna start catching that ball out the backfield. Feel me? Rolling. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Roll me up a danky dank. I got parlays I ain't even cash out on yet. Boy. Boy. Ooh, everybody wants some things I want to know. Oh, everybody wants to be I want to know. Oh, he said, before you spend $1, boy, put that re up. Tuesday. Alright, get some more. Just because. I'm not being man. I just can't take it serious. Sometimes you gotta ask God to help you. 'Cause I can do it for you, baby. Cold. Cold outside. Mm-hmm. I can take it. Mm-hmm. 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 She said she want money on her phone so she can order some stuff. We gotta figure out how I can send you some money on your phone so you can order your own stuff. I remember what you said yesterday.
Today, can I come over? Standing up, huh? Standing up there? Oh, you happy nice.
Everybody wants to be someone tonight. Oh.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the back. He's out past the 35. Flying out to the left. The 20. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. Here's the handoff. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Inside the big house, they have those big condominiums down there on the field, paving the way for the running backs.
Big, huge condominiums, and every year it's a little bit different of how they wear their uniforms and how they fit their uniforms, but the style, always the same. Line up, hit you right in the mouth. That's who Michigan is.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go to the ground, and he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Here comes the heat. He makes the catch. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Michigan. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
Pretty good effort on that one. Work his way up to the 42. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. Breaks free. And he ran away from the crowd and he'll... They'll start this drive going to the air. Got the back over the middle. That's the count.
setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Catch in the middle, it's Marsh.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Ann Arbor. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in.
So here comes the Michigan offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And
oh, he's got some space. The 20. Touchdown, Wolverine. And once he found open space, the band. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Cleescorn. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Wolverines come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. At the 40, there he goes. Got a lot of room to the right. And he'll take it to the house. He got room.
That nigga about to break a record tonight.
And here comes the Michigan offense.
About to break a record.
They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And the Wolverines line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Michigan!
Yeah, and with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
When I make it, South Carolina gonna be mine. Toronto's finding this hard to build a When I make
Mm. Mm-hmm.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, bitch, you can't let me like it. See you do it. We don't move like street niggas. We been moving like GLP-1's just GLP-1. Boo boo.
Listen, you. Damn. Oh man, niggas. That money go talk. Quickness? Nope, not yet. Let's see.
Fucking not playing. What I tell you? You niggas that gamble, we got the playing cards for you. High flicks, you might hit your motherfucking bets. You smoke that one right there. Hold up. What y'all want to see? Where that motherfucking paddock at? Where that fucking paddock at? Y'all ain't ready for this. You want a paddock on your wrist? You want a fucking paddock on your wrist? Here you go. Here you gonna smoke the best. Here you gonna fucking smoke the best. I'm not fucking playing. This shit is here. Packs up. Fucking promise. What you see what the fuck going on? Buffalo Wild Wings. We fucking not playing. What I tell you? You niggas that gamble, we got the playing cards for you. High flicks, you might hit your motherfucking bets. You smoke that one right there. Hold up. What y'all want to see? Where that motherfucking paddock at? Where that fucking paddock at? Y'all ain't ready for this. You want a paddock on your wrist? You want a fucking paddock on your wrist? Here you go. Here you gonna smoke the best. Here you gonna fucking smoke the best. I'm not fucking playing. This shit is here. Pax LA, they did their thing on this one. Hold up. Got some more fucking. Hold up. You going through some shit? You need some therapeutic? We got therapeutic beers. Stop fucking playing. We here. You see the fucking zit? You see the fucking flavors? Hold up. What's in the fucking bag? Oh, shit, what the fuck is in the bag? What the fucking flavors? Stop fucking playing. You see
and the story King handles like another time when he should have made it.
Yo, look at my baby's father. Look at my baby's father. You don't think I see him? I got him. Hold on. Watch this. Watch this. I done got your bitch ass nigga. Where's my child support, motherfucker? Where's my child support? BJ is hungry, nigga. Yo, look at my baby's father. Look at my baby's father.
Is it true that Craig Mack used a portable coat at the time of his passing?
Well, the truth on what I was told, Craig had been listening to this Reverend man via the computer. Like,
These niggas is crazy. Niggas will buy anything if it's in a cute bag.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Quick completion on the out. At the 45 on its way. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll run the toss. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. The Wolverines are on the move. They'll run it on first and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Completes the shuffle pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now third and goal and tough yardage to cover here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about a decision time right off the jump?
Man. Damn, damn, damn. Kissing you.
Yo, drink 2 pints a day, at least. And sometimes I drink 3. But all I know is every time I drink this, I'll wake up the next day wanting another bottle. Every day. And I done did the wood, Tilton, get on the bus, 3 strikes, locked down, Sunset Point. Went to prison, got out, came back, booked it, still going through this shit. Oh, so it's like, that was terrible, bro. It's hitting me in all kind of ways. Like it's a spiritual, mental, physical battle. Whoever endures to the end, still endures. They don't say he who make it. Endure through this will receive the gifts, the blessings, all that. I know that because I'm receiving all that right now. Even the conquering of the that I thought I'd never conquer don't have me no more. I got it if I want it. I don't want this. And once you let this go, you gonna realize, man, I was fighting myself trying to hold on to this nothing else all that time, and it ain't nothing. Cause once you let it go, you gonna be like this. What did it? It's unbelievable, man. Change your thinking, man. Motherfucker, change it.
I'll never forget when we did that song, man. The record label was like, oh, yo, we don't have a single
as far as like with the label, within the group, it was just a lot of clashing going on around that time. It was a lot of frustration. The label had called me. It was like, yo, we don't have a single, man. I was like, why the album? You know, the album started off slow. What y'all doing? But it did what it did, and then it just kind of.
Got no job, nigga. How the fuck y'all think we get rent paid? We were just worried. Nigga, don't worry about me. Nigga, worry about your home. What's wrong with you, bro? Nigga, worry about yourself. Okay, yo. Cut on, bro. Cut on. What? What did I tell you? I told you to stay in your room. I had to throw the trash away. Fuck, you did it. Got no job, nigga. I got no job, nigga. How the fuck y'all think we get rent paid? We were just worried. Nigga, don't worry about me. Nigga, worry about your home. What's wrong with you, bro? Nigga, worry about yourself.
Damn.
But eventually, you guys ended up leaving Lynch Mob Records, I guess over some disagreements.
Nah, man, we still signing Lynch Mob. We never left. You never left? No. Like, you look at their roster, we're still on that page. That's what the whole big joke was about. It's like, we never... Q, first of all, Q set us up to where we had more money. Like, he never robbed us. He never took no money was misappropriated or nothing. It was just us being kids and doing shit that he warned us about. We did it anyway. He was like, all right. And we did it anyway. He was like, all right. And that just festered for 20 years.
Okay, so what did he warn you about that you ended up doing anyways?
Just basically being a follower, man. You know what I'm saying? It was like we had a great situation going. And we was just hell-bent on being on Pro Records at the time. You know what I mean? It just...
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Which was the hottest label in the world at that time.
But we had something good. You know what I mean? We was managed by them, but it was just a lot of things that could have been different that he kind of told us how it was going to play out, and we didn't listen.
But can you stop trying to meet up with little kids? That's your job?
Absolutely, because they're going to start getting reported and blocked, which is what I normally do on Grindr.
That's what you should have did. Can you stop trying to meet up with little kids? That's your job?
Absolutely, because they're going to start getting reported and blocked, which is what I normally do on Grindr.
That's what you should have did. Can you stop trying to meet up with little kids? That's your job?
Absolutely, because they're going to start getting reported and blocked, which is what I normally do on Grindr.
That's what you should have did.
Whoa.
That was too long coming here. See the tray 5, right?
Yeah.
All right, bye. You see the crew P, right?
Yeah.
All right, bye. So you want Graham?
Yeah.
All right, $10, bye. You said 7, right?
Yeah.
All right, bye. That was too long coming here. Bye. You see the tray 5, right?
Yeah.
All right, bye. You see the crew P, right?
Yeah.
All right, bye. So you want Graham?
Yeah.
All right, $10, bye. That was too long coming here. That was too long.
Almost 50% more in the way before you were shot. Oh my God. How many times you were shot? Oh my God. So what about the third one? That was her very first husband. He died almost 50% more than the way before he was shot. Oh my God. How many times you were shot? Oh my God. So what about the third one? That was her very first husband. He died almost 50% more than the way before he was shot. Oh my God. How many times he was shot? Oh my God. So what about the third one?
first we're gonna start over here about what a Superman night, and then we're gonna end up. What was that, sir? I'm hungry. Can we get something to eat? I'm hungry. You want to get something to eat? Yeah, I'm hungry. Oh, yeah, all you gotta do is say the word. We get something to eat. Then down in this cooler right here, here you go. Give you one of these bologna sandwiches. But what about inside the park? What about one inside the park? We got all the food we need out here. All of it right here. I got some money. What can we get for 75 cents? Out them people in music park, little man. For 75 cents, we can get out them people in music. I think it's the man there. Oh, damn, son. First year over. Come on, Bond.
Yeah, you go ahead with the pepper best. Yeah, you go ahead with.
Everything in the city is free. You could buy shops, buy in-game stores, in-game. Every time I hit. What else? All right.
Big and go.
Yeah.
Bet on me, just lost money. Fuck you, Michael. Who did I bet?
Number 11. And then little lighthouse bridge. Great. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip a shot.
What? Davis.
Don't force it. Set, cut.
Do you have AIDS?
Oh, no. That's easy to answer.
The reason I ask is that in researching...
Is there that much public curiosity as to whether I had AIDS?
That is the question that everybody asks.
That's amazing. My doctors have gone on record as to exactly what I did have.
No, they haven't. They say it's a life-threatening disease. But the words liver cancer are not in their affidavits at all.
I ain't dying from nothing, to start with, number one. Number two, you asked me categorically, and I tell you categorically, I do not have AIDS.
He would not say the word. He could not say the word. Because saying it would mean admitting to everything he'd spent a lifetime denying. Not just that he was sick, but that he was one of them. The people that he had hunted, persecuted, helped make the world dangerous for. The men dying all around him had based their illness with a courage that Roy Cohn could never have even imagined. They built organizations from nothing, demanded research funding from a government that wanted to look away, chained themselves to the doors of federal buildings, screamed, "We're here," into the silence of an administration content on letting them just disappear. They fought for each other when no one else would. And Roy Cohn. I would do anything to get my client to win. Yes, I would. His rule was simple. Never apologize, never explain. And if someone hits you, come back so hard. And for decades, Roy Cohn was one of the most feared.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so...
It was the early 1950s, and America was terrified. The Cold War was escalating. The Soviets...
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the inside kid. He breaks a tackle. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
23 years old at that time, saw an opportunity in every inch of that.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They go right back to it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Those who stay will be champions, so said Bo Schembechler, and those who keep it on the ground churn out first downs.
Yeah, it's because it's a way of life, right? It's that physicality. It's going to be hard in practice all week. When you're at Michigan, it's going to be grind. It's going to be physical. That's who they are. They won't compromise. And if you get to stick around here recently, a lot of success, too.
From the gun, he leads it with the back. You want to make sure to...
Damn, that head was good. I ain't gonna lie.
Those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Damn.
Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Got his man on the outside. Quick spin on the right. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Wolverines are flying down the field. Handoff to the single running back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple 1st downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Looks as if they didn't get it off. time, it'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. After the setback, the offense gets set for a 1st and 15. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Moore. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the back in the middle. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time.
Good play call on defense. 3rd down.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They got it down to the 21. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. The quick out. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dropping back, it's Underwood. He's got the tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Got his man. That should be the final play of the 1st half. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They'll keep it on the ground to start the 2nd half.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this 2nd half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this.
There he goes. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
A a stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. He now has 84 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. And the Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Got his man. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beats you.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Setting up the screen. Touchdown, Michigan! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this run.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And this one isn't over because the defense still has 3 timeouts left. But, man, that clock is ticking, and they can just run the football up multiple possessions. They're going to need something magical to happen. They're going to need to start stripping at that football, create some turnovers, and get lucky down the stretch.
The Wolverines, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They go to the ground. Jukes his way for more. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll leave it with him. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown. Offense working from the pistol. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Touchdown, Michigan! And the punishment has been... When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to...
Mm. Down. Mm.